Hi, welcome to STEAM Lab Discovery Quest. In this class, there are actually two levels that you can choose from. We have our junior level, which is geared more for ages 5 to 8, and then we have our intermediate level, which is geared more toward ages 7 to 10 or 11. In both levels, we get the fun of completing a passport. Each week, we're going to take a journey to a different part of STEAM. STEAM spells STEAM, that's science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Throughout the series, we will pick different topics each week, and it's kind of a sampler. So we're just going to jump around in between all sorts of things. That way kids never get bored, but they're still building a cohesive body of knowledge as we go on these various quests. I'll show you an example of what the passport looks like. On the front, we're going to have spots where we can add a weekly stamp, which I will send to the students. And then on the inside is going to be where we keep our journal pages. So for each lesson, I will send you a page that your student can use to review and kind of practice the topics that we've learned during class. And that's the fun part. The topics. I love this class because it's full of exciting, interesting, hands-on activities, a lot of great discussion, and a lot of different ways of approaching science for all sorts of different learners. And I'm going to give you a rundown of some of my favorite topics. First and foremost is fossils. We've got a really fun hands-on fossils course throughout the year. We have a soil class where we examine just what dirt is made of. Seems so simple, but it's something we really don't think about. It's all around us, and it's fascinating how it is formed. Another really fun one is our geology, our rocks class, where we basically go on an unboxing where we pretend that we're digging up rocks. We learn about all the different types of rocks, and then we discover them and observe them together to find out what sort of rock it is, where it came from, what it's called, etc. In level 2, we can expect things like the layers of the earth and chain reactions. We'll have a Rube Goldberg day where we're making Rube Goldberg machines and learning all about forces, reactions. There's also forces of flight where we'll be experimenting with paper airplanes. High school is another one of my favorites. In both levels, we'll do a spy day. In the lower level, it will be more learning how to communicate via secret code. And then in the upper level, we will move on to doing things like forensics and some more secret writing where we're making invisible ink and things like that. So in both levels, we have tons of exciting hands-on activities, topics that I think kids are going to love. And how you choose between the two is just going to be based on a couple of factors. One of them might be age. If you're in that younger age range, definitely go for level 1. If you're kind of in the middle, it's going to be up to you. Is your child reading yet? If they are, or they're an emerging reader, then level 2 might be okay because we do a little more reading in there. And of course, we're always supporting each other because every child is different. The other thing about level 2 is there's a little more independent work. So I might leave them to work on something while I am showing a video or talking about something else. It won't be quite so step by step, or I might give them more of an open-ended project that they can kind of take by the reins. In level 1 or juniors, we'll do a lot more hands-on where I'm guiding you through the project. So depending on whether your child needs a lot of guidance or if they can be a little more hands-off, that might help you decide which level as well. And of course, at the upper end of those ages, we're going to want to be in the second level. The cool thing is that it doesn't matter which level you take first. You can start with one, decide that you want to go back to the other. There's no prerequisites. You can actually take both simultaneously if you just don't want to miss out on any of our awesome topics. We will never duplicate anything from junior to intermediate. Every single topic is unique. So I hope that tells you a little more about this class. I would love to see you there and help you start collecting your passport stamps and go on this really exciting STEAM journey with me.